Hello everyone, hello, hope you're doing okay. Welcome to episode 108 of Stash Watch. Yeah, Chocolo Stash Watch to be precise. Yeah, on a Sunday for once, yes. Basically, I was a bit busy yesterday, I couldn't do it on a Saturday, so did it on a Sunday instead. It's a bank holiday in the UK as well, so we've got an extra day off tomorrow, so that's quite nice. But yeah, so basically, what is Stash Watch? Well, it's where I go over essentially what's in the stash, essentially, by which I mean my current review pile, so things I've got ready to review. Now, I've got a massive backlog, and this is just new stuff essentially, new things, because basically if I was whenever I did in the olden days, I used to go over the stash and talk about everything I had in the stash, and it was the same. You know, it was just going over so much all the time, and this and the other. So anyway, I've done a short actually today. I did a YouTube short. I think I'll post it on Instagram as well. Just of the actual stash. Although I have filtered a couple of things out because it was too much to fit in. I just couldn't physically fit it all in. So not without some trouble anyway. So yeah. So basically, I've check that out actually after the stream is finished. But yeah, so basically I'll be going over what I've got. What I've bought in the past since the last Stash Watch, basically. And I know what you might be thinking. I know I've said this many times. Why have I got some more? You know, I've done three or four Stash Watches in a row where I had about 12 things or something like that each time that I hadn't hadn't got around to reviewing yet. And I've got even more now, and even more. This has actually got even more than normal. It's ridiculous. So there we go. Oh, hi there, Alan. Yes, happy Sunday. How are you doing? I'm not doing too bad, thank you, Alan. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Is a Sunday a better day for people generally? It's one of those where basically normally Sunday I can't really do. But it's one of those, isn't it? Saturday, Sunday, I don't know. But there we go. Got a nice cup of coffee to keep me going. That's quite good. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad, Alan. How are you doing? And Pepsi's at it. So what's brought on the Pepsi change? Usually it's a chocolate one, but Pepsi. Is it Pepsi Max as well? Interesting, but yeah. Good to see you, Alan. I hope you're doing well. Let me know. So yes, I'll be giving away some free memberships as well, support level memberships. So basically, support level members get access to a few perks, some reviews early, things like this. Also get access to an exclusive review every month as well. This month it's going to be, looks like, anyway, I did a vote on what it should be. I think it's going to be the Bounty ice cream bars. So that will be the exclusive review. I'll probably review that today, tomorrow, I think. I've got another review for the bronze level members or above that should come up possibly today, and maybe tomorrow. It's one of those where I was busy yesterday, so I've not done any reviews yet. I want to try and do some today and some tomorrow, basically, so we'll see. But yeah, so anyway, so there's probably going to be another review up, and I've got to do the August special, well, not the August special, the August update soon as well. So plenty to do, basically, plenty to do. So where to start? Well, I'll start somewhere random. These are ones I often never get around to reviewing, probably just eat them. But I've got these bazooka mix-ups. These definitely look up my street. So they're kind of I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, some of them have like a gooey centre, and some of them have a sort of sugar candy centre. I think it might have a better way of explaining that somewhere. I don't know if it's. I don't know. Does it say so? I'm sure it said somewhere explain what they were, but but it doesn't seem to. But anyway, basically, yeah, you can see there. Some of them is like strawberry, lemon, watermelon, apple. It focuses in. Doesn't seem to want to focus in. I don't know. Sometimes I might need to get a new camera. I think this one. I don't know. This one's a webcam basically, so it's trying to focus on people's faces rather than anything. Generally, anyway. So yeah. So I can't. I don't know. Sometimes it just won't focus in, like now, for instance. So I don't know. Anyway, I'll see if I can. I've got the old calipers here. I have to give it something that's obviously. I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to want to focus. I don't know. Yeah. Well, there we go. Need a new camera. There we are. All right. But anyway, watermelon, apple, and raspberry. And is it raspberry there? It's actually blueberry, doesn't it? Really. Yeah, raspberry, and I think sour cherry as well. There you go. It's kind of focused at that distance, hasn't it? There we are. So I don't know whether some of them, whether only these three flavours are the powdery ones. But on the front, it seems to suggest that there's a combination of them both. So yeah, so it says a fruit flavoured chewy candies filled with sour powder and sweet gel, it says. So there we go. So I thought these look really good actually. They're quite up my street, those ones. They're definitely quite fancy tucking into those at some point. So I've got there are some Christmas products out as well at the moment, which is ridiculous. I think Alan might have mentioned this one in one of the comments. Milky caramel from Kinder. Look at this sort of Santa Claus Father Christmas affair going on here. Yeah, so basically I don't know. I guess it's like a sort of caramel style affair, maybe. I'm not sure really. I mean, what actually does it say? I don't know if it actually says. Well, there we go. Yeah, 5 ml chocolate shell with a milky caramel filling. So so basically, it's like a bit like a Kinder egg, I guess. Maybe. So that sounds quite interesting. I'm assuming there's no runny caramel in there. It does look very nice. I'll have to review that soon. That sounds very promising, actually. That. I've got no room to put anything here as well. I've got so many things. It's ridiculous. Right, so what else? Well, tons of stuff. Now, I did a poll recently what classic bar I should review, and the Mars bar seems to have won. Well, that's what I've taken as winning anyway. So, Mars bar, yes, I've got that. I've not reviewed it for a long time. One of the classics. I think basically when I started the channel, I reviewed all the usual suspects very quickly, and I need to review them again, basically. So, yeah, Mars bar. Quite good. Now, Mars bar for me, I don't know, I think it always tastes better refrigerated actually, but I won't be reviewing it refrigerated because if I do things like that, I've got to review everything 3 times, refrigerated, room temperature, and I don't know, frozen or something like that seems to be the other common one. So I can't be reviewing things 3 times, It's bad enough reviewing things once, I don't get, you've seen all the backlog I've got, but yeah. Now I also got to compare with Tim Tams, really. I'm going to do a versus battle, Tim Tams versus Penguin. Yes, so they're basically the same bar roughly, but there's a slight difference in taste. But Tim Tams is the Australian version. Now we have got them in the UK now via Tesco. Whether it's the same as the Australian one, I don't know. I assume it probably, well, I assume it is, but who knows? Zoological Society of London, it says there. Alright, so basically, well, it's interesting, isn't it? So there we go. So I know partnership there with penguins, I guess. But there we are. So yeah, so penguins. So a classic sort of lunchbox snack bar, isn't it? Really, a penguin, I think you'd say. So there we go. So yeah, not more for a while actually. It'll be good to try those ones. What else we got? Got so much on us, it's ridiculous. Now I got these ones. Saw these today in B&M. Hi there, Joe. Great to see you, Joe. How's things going for you today? You doing well? Hope you are. Yeah. How's Brazil treating you this morning? Well, this afternoon maybe. Yeah, maybe this morning still. Maybe this morning. Now I did get this one. It's a massive tub. This one, massive. It's like a 500-gram box. This one. Now it's a pistachio, I believe. Pistazzi, I guess. I assume it's pistachio. It's green. It's got pistachios on it. So the clues are there. So it's a good one. Lint one. This one. I think I saw this a year ago. I'm sure Scotty or someone mentioned it, and I think it was at B&M, but I never saw it. But it's come back. There we go. So milk chocolate with something or other pistachio filling. I don't know what that is. Maybe a dark farts. Dark something. Dark. I don't know. Dark something sensor maybe. I'm not sure. A sensor filling anyway. So there we go. So it's very nice, that one. It seems green as well in colour, so that'll be interesting to see. Yes, the day of the sun. Yes. Certainly is. Oh, how's it going for you, Joe? You having a nice peaceful day today? Hope you are. We've got a bank holiday this weekend, so tomorrow we're off as well. So it's quite a nice. That's quite a nice one, really. I'm quite excited for that. So we're going to do about 3 or 4 reviews today. Yes. Live show, doing well. How's your day? 12:07 here, PM. Yes, yeah, not doing too bad, thank you. I've just been, I just did a short of basically my stash. Not including these new ones actually, so I'll have to do another short of these newer inclusions. But basically, there's a lot of it's uploaded now, so there's lots of stuff. I can't move for it actually, but I need to tidy it up. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad. But that's taking up a good couple of hours of the day basically. Yeah, and I need to do reviews. So yes. Are you a fan of pistachios, Joe? What do you reckon, pistachios? Are you a fan of those? But yeah, there we go. Lindor pistachio. All right, there we go. Yes. So very nice. It's probably imported from Germany, that one. So I'll have to find a home for that. So now, speaking of Lindor, I've got a small one here. But this is a UK one. And I saw in Tesco, I think it was. Yes, you can see 70% dark mint. So, it's called 70% dark mint. It's a new one. So it looks very nice. I almost overlooked it thinking it was just a regular mint one. But it's not. You can see the difference. This one is 200 grams. So you can see the difference in size between these two ones. There you go. I mean, look at that. Massive difference in size. Both hexagons, but yeah. So you can see it's just a ridiculously bigger box, that one. In every way. So there we go. But yeah, dark mint. I'm really looking forward to 70% as well. I'm quite looking forward to this one. I think this is basically going to be their take on After Eights almost, isn't it, really? But it looks very nice indeed. So yeah, quite excited for that. Hello, Shori. Hello there. Good to see you. Yes, hope you're well. Yeah, hope you're well too, Shori. How's things going for you today? Hope you're doing good too. Yeah, nice. Nice to see everyone. I do. Sundays probably more relaxing day. I mean, the problem is I can't normally do Sundays. You see, it's only a day when I'm busy. So yeah, difficult one. Although I do get time to do some reviews. But yesterday, Saturday I was busy and Sunday I was free, so it worked out for Sunday today. Pistachio is that the one with a hard rock? If so, it's very good. Yeah, it's got like a hard shell on it that you can split open. They're quite nice actually. But it'll be just a flavouring, I think, Joe. It won't actually contain pistachios. But there you go, you can see them, yes. It has that kind of funny shell which is half open. So yeah, quite nice. Should be good, I think. But yeah, it doesn't actually contain any. It doesn't actually contain any pistachios. I don't think anyway. It may do, but I don't think it will. Yeah, hard shell. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Basically, yeah. Man, there's a few nuts. I think there's actually one called, I don't know if you call them Brazil nuts, but we call them Brazil nuts in the UK, which actually do have a ridiculously hard shell. You have to actually have a nutcracker to crack them. That's good to hear. I have a splitting headache today, but other than that, I'm okay. Thank you. Oh, so sorry to hear that, sure. It's annoying when you get a headache. Yeah, I must admit, sometimes I can get them. Yeah, I don't know if you're against taking paracetamol or whatnot, but I would definitely recommend it. But yeah, but spells good to hear actually, Shuri, because I did manage to get, yes, the everything bar. So in Tesco actually. So the everything bar from Tony's. Now it's a bold claim, everything. Milk chocolate with caramel pretzel, almond, nougat, and sea salt. So yeah, so I guess it's a combination of their other bars. I don't think it's all of them though, to be honest with you. So, but nonetheless, they've called it everything. There we go. So yeah, quite excited for this one. Might review that soon, sure. Got to get that one out. Quite excited for that actually. Yeah, should be a good one. That it looks very nice. It's expensive here. Don't know why. Pistachios. Ah, see, yeah, or Brazil nuts. I guess if Brazil nuts are expensive in Brazil, that would be a surprise. But yeah, I wonder why. Maybe you don't know. Yeah, maybe they're in, I don't know, non-Brazil climates. Maybe you have to import them or something. I don't know. But interesting that. Or maybe they go off quick or something. I'm not sure. I don't know if I wouldn't say they're expensive here. I don't know if there are any particular nuts that are expensive here, to be honest with you. Things tend to be reasonable. I'm not, to be honest with you, I don't think I can particularly easily buy Brazil nuts. Having said that, my mum used to always have for some reason, some tray filled with Brazil nuts. I don't know why this was. We never ate them, I don't think, but they were just there with a nutcracker and just like an ornament almost. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to take some paracetamol with a wee cup of tea. I've got a cup of coffee. I would normally get a cup of tea, but the thing is, with a live stream, the cup of tea goes cold a lot quicker because you have to wait for it to brew. So the coffee, of course, you can have quite warm, really. It lasts for a bit longer. But yes. Now then, what else we got? So we've got plenty of stuff, actually. Plenty of things. So I'm trying to move things out of the way that I've mentioned because I've got not much space here. It's quite just got so many sweets and things. It's ridiculous. Goodness me. Right. So yeah. So Alan mentioned these ones, the puds, the mini puds. Well, we did get the a full size pud because I don't think I actually ever reviewed a full size pud in a non-live video. So I'd like to do it. Maybe I'll do the mini versus the max one. I'm not sure. But we've got the mini ones here. There we go. So that might be nice. So I've got the new mini puds. It's obviously the same thing, but just smaller, I imagine. But yeah, obviously the proportions will be slightly different. I think it's got like a nougat. Almond nougat centre, I think. Well, truffle centre, kind of the same thing. Hazelnut pieces and rice crisps. So these look pretty good. Yeah, I think I've had them. I've had them before, but yeah, I reviewed it in the live one when I did loads of live reviews, basically back in the day. But I don't do them anymore, really. They were just a bit too much in the end. So there we go. I won't believe I'm not even 1/8 of the way through. I don't think. Yeah, it's got so much. Now I found this one. I think Lindt often release this at around Christmas time, Easter time, and label it as an Easter product. I think using their Gold Bunny line. But I think so. Basically, it's the Gold Bunny chocolate, but it's a Swiss premium chocolate. Yeah, milk there, milk in about 50 languages there. So there we go. Well, 7. There we go. Yeah, so I think you probably could guess it was milk, but nonetheless, it's got it in 7 languages. Yeah, so very nice. I think they're quite calorific, these ones. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No, not bad. 200 grams, 541 calories. So, yeah, definitely are Lindor products, Lindt products, particularly Lindor's. I think they're a lot worse than that. I mean, yeah, these ones, 634 calories. Most chocolate products tend to be between 500 to 550, and this is 634. So, it's, that's the Prowling one. That's the Dark Mint ones. I don't know what the ones are. So, what are these ones? The pistachio ones. So, we'll see. 626. So Lindor's are particularly calorific, really. You have to be very wary of Lindor's, I think. If you're, mind you, if you're watching your calories, you probably want to be wary of chocolate generally, but you know what I mean. More fats, yeah, this is it. I mean, I think so. It's that centre, that truffle centre is just ridiculous. Yeah, just a ridiculous, more saturated fat, I think. Yeah, look at 48 grams of saturated fat, 34 of which are saturated, so it's almost all saturated fat. So it's, they're not healthy, Lindor's, let's put it that way. Not healthy, but you probably, as I say, most chocolate isn't really, but Lindor's especially so. Yeah, so there we go. And what's this one? Yeah, I think this is 19 grams of saturated fat. It's like almost double. Yeah. So there we are. So there we go. So be wary of Lindor's for sure. But there we are. But yes, I got this crazy thing as well. I saw this today. It's £12. This was £12. Goodness me. But this is Cadbury Movie Time Share Box. It is. So I might give this a review. And the perfect night in, it says. Sponsored Sky's a satellite TV type affair going on in the UK. There we go, yeah. So there we are. Perfect night in, it says. Donut buttons, fruit and nuts, instant hot chocolates, fingers as well. It's got a fingers box. Maybe some others. Got Marvelous Creations in there. Some more hot chocolate. So it's definitely not worth £12, but it's got a lot in. So we'll give it a review. It seems to have quite a few things in. Looks quite interesting. Yeah, it's a good idea, I think. It's a good idea. So you can see here what it's got. So it's got a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 4 bars in it basically, or 4 boxes of something, and 4 hot chocolates. So there we go. So yeah, it's definitely you know, I mean, you want 2 boxes. Well, I don't know. I would imagine. Well, I don't know, the buttons. Depends how big the buttons are. It looks interesting anyway. But £12, goodness me. I mean, if each of those is, well, the hot chocolates is probably, let's say, £1, and the other ones are probably £1.50. So you're definitely paying over the odds for it. But nonetheless, it's a good idea. I quite like the idea. And of course, you're going to pay more because it's never going to be cheaper than buying them individually. That's for sure. But well, then maybe it would be in some respects. You might think it could be, couldn't you? But for some reason, chocolate products, you know, this kind of thing, you just assume isn't going to be cheaper individually. But there are some things, aren't there, when you buy them in a sort of box set, and you do expect them to be cheaper. Now, I can't think of an example of what that is off the top of my head. There's something, I don't know, there's some like products that you do get that and expect them to be cheaper than buying them individually. But for some reason, chocolate ones, generally not, isn't it, really? So, interesting one, that one. Right, so what else have we got? We got some other, well, I've got these Loca Tortinas. I got these today. So Loca, yeah. It seems to be coming out a bit more in the UK. They're sort of wafer bars generally. Now these are sort of, I guess they're sort of, what are they called those? I forgot what they're called now. That Cadbury do those roundies, I think. Sort of similar-ish to those maybe. Not very nice. The crispy milk chocolate speciality with hazelnut cream filling. Right, that says cream. And yeah, well that's it. So there we go. It's look very nice, don't they? They do look very nice. And look at that. Yeah, they do. These do look pretty good, I must say. So these are quite calorific as well. So those cream fillings, I mean, look at that. That's over the 500 to 550 scale. Quite high percentage of saturated fat. So there we go. So those cream fillings, basically. But they've got the equivalent chocolate one as well, dark chocolate one even. Tortina Dark, it says. Look at that, dark chocolate. Right. So that's very nice as well. Very indulgent. But not very nice on the top as well. Yeah. Quite excited for these ones. We got those. So these weren't included. None of this that I've shown you today was included in the stash short that I did before. So I just couldn't fit them in. I thought, well, I've got to do them in Stash Watch anyway. So I might do a separate one for this in a minute. Now we do have a few. We do have a few for the members as well. Got these special limited edition Walker's crisps or lasers if you're in mainland Europe. But they're sausage sarnie. There we go. Sausage butty, I would call this. But sausage sarnie, I guess it's alliterated. But there we go. Limited edition. Sausage sarnie flavour, so will it just be sausage flavoured crisps with tomato ketchup apparently? So yeah, would you have ketchup or brown sauce with your sausage butties, or would you prefer bacon butty? Yes. Hi there, Andrew. Pistachios, the new salted caramel, orange chocolate, blonde chocolate. I keep seeing pistachio flavoured things. Is that the new one? Is it, Andrew? Goodness me. Good to see you, by the way. Yeah, I think I've never seen many of them. I know this one was out a year ago. Yeah, I missed it out from a year back. But yeah, maybe it's been sneaking in. The nut chocolates tend to be more calorific. Yeah, these nuts. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? I guess the nuts are quite high in. Yeah, they are quite energy dense, aren't they, nuts? So maybe that's another thing as well. Yeah, this is it. Although just how much of nuts makes it into the product, who knows? But yeah, there we go. Sausage butty, sausage sarnie. Anyway, there we go. So there we are. So that's one of them. There's 3 in the range, maybe 4. Scotty mentioned one in Discord. I think it's chicken mayo or something, but I've not seen that. But there we go. Roast chicken. So they're all sort of like sandwich versions, I think. Seriously good mayonnaise. Oh no, this is the one. This is the one Scotty's mentioning. No, chicken mayo. Okay. I didn't realise it's roast chicken. There we go. So there we are. Seriously good mayonnaise, apparently. Limited edition. There we go. I'm an anti-sauce person, so just plain sausage sandwich for me, or some red Leicester. Red Leicester, goodness me. I've never. That's an interesting idea. Sure, I've never had cheese on any of these kind of sandwiches before. I think with bacon, there's something. I think it's actually with a cheese pie. I prefer brown sauce, but I think with sausage and bacon butties, I go for ketchup every time. I think, but yeah, with a cheese and onion pie from Holland's, I do go for brown sauce there. Yeah. The re-released Karamak is seeing more and more difference Oh yeah, I've still not seen this, Andrew. I've still not seen this. So I try it. The more I try it, less green and less sweets. I think they're trying to make it blonde chocolate. Yes, maybe it'll become permanent again. I've still not seen this. Is this just in general release, Andrew? Or did you see it somewhere special? Interesting that though. Yeah, maybe. I'm surprised. It's a funny one, isn't it? Funny one. I've still not seen any of this. Terry's chocolate orange isn't chocolate orange, by the way. I know the mint ones are out sometime. I've still not seen that yet. I was very impressed with the Asda one. Yeah, I have reviewed that. I think I mentioned this to you last week. I've reviewed that, but I've not published it yet. I need to publish. But I've got all this stash things to review, and the things I have reviewed, I've got loads to actually publish. It's ridiculous, really ridiculous. You ever tried a Golden Wonder sausage and tomato crisps? I'm not sure that I have. I'm not sure I have. I don't know if I've particularly seen them. Sound very nice though. Yeah, are they good ones? Are they? If so, you'll have to let me know how they compare to these ones. There is a problem really, because I've been thinking about how to try and compare things like this. The problem is I'll be doing so many verses and things of things I've already reviewed. It's just impossible. Because I think today I saw something. What did I see? I saw I can't even think what it was now. Which one was it? Something I bought today, maybe. I can't think what it was. Yeah, there's something I bought today anyway, and I was thinking, I could do a verses with something else, and I thought, well, there's two things I'd already reviewed, I think, and I thought I could do a verses, review of them. I think it was actually what it was every chocolate digestive. I was thinking I could review them all together, like 5 digestives, the white chocolate one, the gold one, dark and milk one, and the double chocolate one, triple chocolate one, whatever it is. I just thought, well, I've got so many things to review that I haven't reviewed already, to re-review everything, I mean, but the thing is, it might be a really popular video, so that's the quandary you have. You're thinking, well, should I do it or not? Should I, is it worth my time, because maybe it is, if it's a popular video. But then I think, well, I've got to buy, 5 packs of biscuits, so it's another £10 on top of all the, countless pounds I'm throwing at things anyway. Yeah, so it's just where to draw the line really, and it's very difficult because everything you think, I could do this, I could do that, but it has to say, if you see that short, well, you've seen how many products here I've just shown you so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus the 3 packs of crisps. That's 15 things I've shown you so far today. I'm about halfway through. Let's put it that way. So many things to do. It's almost impossible really to do it. BM released the limited edition. Okay, I've not seen it there. I've not seen it. Limited edition Caramac. I still have the old pack. It's noticeably different. I still can't find a Terry's non-orange. It's been spotted in Sainsbury's and B&M. Yeah, I didn't see it in B&M. I didn't see it in Sainsbury's either. I was in there the other day. So I've not seen it. So I have to just keep my eye out. And the mint one as well, the mint crisp one you mentioned. I think that's in B&M as well, but I've not seen it in my one. So yeah, maybe I'll go this week. I might go tomorrow. Maybe. Well, I don't know if it's worth it. I might go at some point. Yeah. Here we go, the cheese toasty one. I did the vegan Walker's crisps actually, cheese toasty one. I don't think it was with baked beans though. Look at that, baked beans, very British fare this one. Beans on toast. Yeah, I used to have that pretty much every day I think. And there's a 5 pack by the way. I've just noticed they can fit 6 packs in here. They did do Walker's crisps, just the regular ones I think, like really salty things, in 6 packs. So they're giving you 1 pack less as well for these limited editions, which is frustrating. But there we go, cheese toasty. There we are. Very nice, that should be quite a good one. Good old cheese toasty. Remember first discovering a cheese and ketchup toasty actually is what I used to do. I remember my friend made one and I thought it was the best thing ever. I've tried it about a couple of years back and it isn't quite as good as I remember it being, to be honest with you, but I used to think it was amazing. I guess you could have a baked bean and cheese toasty, couldn't you really? But the problem is that it's always really too warm when you finish it. The bean sauce is just ridiculously hot. It'll burn your mouth off. Can't wait that long. Home Bargains do the Golden Wonder sausage and tomato crisps. Do they now? I'll have to look out then. I must have just missed them. The taste of sausage herbs, and you get the tomato taste too. It's a bit sweet and savoury. Very interesting. So they actually, sounds like it making quite a good job of it there. I do go in Home Bargains sometimes, but they very rarely have anything new, so it's hard for me to make the effort to go in too frequently. Problem is with crisps as well, because I do them as member reviews. I don't go through them that quickly as well. So I've still got I've got 5 packs of Pringles to go through. 2 packs of Wotsits, which I might do as a versus, and I did have the vegan ones as well, vegan walk ones that I've still not done either. I didn't even fit them in the stash either. Madness, really madness. So I'm going to give away some support level memberships by the way, everyone. So you do have to have opted in to receive this, by the way. So it's basically, if you click underneath the video, you'll see there's a join option, which is a sort of the member join button. I think there's a settings button under that's like a cog or a free burger menu thing, whatever it's called. If you click on that, there'll be like a toggle for gifted memberships, and you put it on. I don't think there's any reason not to have it. I think it's just Google covering their own back, or YouTube, wherever it is. Alphabets, just to basically say that you've agreed to do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing it. I mean, if you've signed up to Google anyway, you've given away all your personal information, whatever. So don't worry about it, But the thing is, if you just do that, but I think it's just so you can kind of essentially allow them to be gifted things, because you basically get like a service or something like that, don't you? You get given something. So I think you've just got to have opted in just to cover their own backs, basically. Iceland of the milk terries. Oh, goodness me. Right. Okay. Right. There we go. Maybe I'll have to go in. Maybe if they close, what time will they close today? It might be 5 o'clock. It's Sunday. I'll have a check. Maybe I'll dash down after this, maybe, and just have a see. Because basically, basically, maybe I will. We'll see what time they close. If not, maybe I'll go tomorrow. Problem is, whenever I go into Iceland, they rarely have all these. They're meant to be like the pinnacle of limited edition stuff these days. And whenever I go into mine, they have nothing in it. So, so it's always a bit of a pain. Milk terries. It's a weird one. That I still can't quite believe it. And I was thinking, is this real? Why? I don't know why terries have done. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's a brilliant idea. But it seems an odd one. But anyway, right. So I'll tell you what. I'll give away these. We're about halfway through. Let's give away some memberships. Why not? So you do have to opt into it, so you've got 5, 10, 15 seconds to do that. So as I say, click on the join option, click on the burger subscribe, the burger options menu, might be a cog, who knows what it is. Click on that, and then basically there'll be a toggle button that you can toggle to say allow gifted memberships. It is a weird one, isn't it? Yeah, it is a weird one. I don't know what the point is. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if it's really nice or not. I kind of feel like it's just a weird one, yeah. I'm sure there's so many other products they could have done ahead of it. And I just think if people see terries, I mean, let's see what the product packaging is like. But I just feel like, is it just going to confuse people as well? People are going to buy it thinking it's Terry's chocolate orange. Bit of a cop out, I think. I'm not convinced. Let's put it that way. I mean, I'll definitely have to try it, but I just don't. I must admit, I don't get it. You've got a very strong brand, which is specifically orange related. So anything you release. I mean, they did do a mint one, but it was obviously mint. But basically, anything you release almost has to contain orange, so you kind of, I don't know. Very, I'm not convinced, as I say. So, but I'm open-minded. But oh dear. But yeah, we'll come to something that Terry's chocolate orange related in a second. I'll tell you what, we'll do it now. We'll give people a bit more time to do it. I did get this one, which is their new updated Terry's chocolate orange. I mean, you see what I mean? Chocolate orange sensations. Imagine if, I don't know. I mean, yeah, don't know. Bizarre. But anyway, this Terry's chocolate orange sensations. So imagine this, but not. I mean, it's just, yeah, don't know. It's going to be a very odd one. How are they going to package it as well? Because they can't have this big orange thing on it. And all Terry's products tend to have this an affair of this kind of thing going on. But you will notice there's only 4 in now. I do have from last year. I am still in date. Just never got round to review it. It was always in the backlog to review, and I kind of pushed it back a bit because I've not got round. But I still had the old one of this, and it had the white chocolate in as well. It had 5 flavours, and before the white chocolate was in, they had what was it before? Was it the crispy one? It was the crispy one, wasn't it? That was light blue. So basically, they've always had 5 varieties in, and they've only got 4 now. So I'm very disappointed by that, to be honest with you. So we'll be reviewing this one, probably more sooner rather than later, I think. I'm going to do a compare. So I've got them over the years. I've got one from like 3 years ago, which was before the replaced, I don't know, whichever one it was. I think before the white chocolate one. Then I've got the one with the white chocolate in. Then I've got the bag with the white chocolate in. And I've got these ones. I've got loads in the back, over time that I just never got round to. But you can see they've done this one pink as well now. So rather than, I think it was it yellow, the popping candy one? Or was it a light blue? Can't remember now. Yeah, I don't know, whatever colour it was. They've changed it to pink now, which I guess is quite good. It does stand out a bit more. But only 4 of them. I mean, why have to get rid of the white? The white chocolate one was pretty good as well, really. It was actually probably one of the best ones. And it was so good as well, because that means this was one of the few sets that had white milk and dark chocolate in. So disappointing, really. And they're not put a mint one in. So anyway, there we go. So anyway, let me know what you make of that. Maybe we'll do a little. Let's do a little poll as well. But before I do it, so let's do a bit of a poll. Start a poll. There we go. Let's see. Terry's non-orange choc. All right. Okay, let's have a see. All right, there we go. Start a bit of a poll. Basically, Terry's chocolate orange with no orange in it. Non-orange choc, yay or nay? Yes, can't wait. No, where's the orange? Okay. I feel like most people might say no, where's the orange? But yeah, I mean, but let's say we'll see what the opinion is. I just can't get it. Who are the people out there saying I want Terry's chocolate orange but without the orange in it? Like, who are these people? I can't believe there's anyone who said that. I mean, if there are people who said that, then there's plenty of just regular milk chocolates out there. It's very bizarre. But anyway, who knows? Who knows? Could be the best decision I've ever done, but I remain to be convinced, as I say, but I'm open to it. All right, so let's give away some shenanigans. Let's see, some memberships. Okay, so you've had your time to opt in. So let's have a look. Memberships, see if I can do something with it. Membership gifting. I hope I've got five to gift. Yes. So basically, you have to have opted in. So I've mentioned how to do that. You presumably have to be a subscriber as well, presumably. Although I have no idea. But yeah, so there we go. So let's see who's got it. Who's going to get them? Let's have a look. Let's have a see. Right, 5 memberships. Here they go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Good luck indeed. Right, okay. So Skywalker's got one as well. So smiley Skywalker. There we go. Well done. Crodmog83. Well done as well. And Yggdrasil Slid has got one. Well done, Yggdra. Yes, good to see you. Yes, great. I know you've been a regular on the channel. AB's got one. Is AB still around? Goodness me, not seen AB for about 3 years now. Still down as a moderator, but yeah, AB. Goodness me. Wonder where AB went. Hope he's all right. Stephen R as well. Well done, Stephen. Yes, I think I don't know if there's any new members there. People who can basically sort of win it for multiple times. I know Georgie's won it about 7 times. I think Andy's Edits though has won it quite a few times as well. I noticed. So yeah, I think they're leading the leaderboard of support winners. I think Karen Bar own Tony's are trying to make branch out from Terry's, but exclusively chocolate. Well, I guess because they have other brands, don't they? Maybe it makes sense to them. They can just basically repackage some of their other products. I hope they bring back All Gold as part of that. I mean, this is it. Good point, really. Good point. They do have, I guess it's just the main chocolate one. It's just an odd one, isn't it? But yeah, good point. They did do All Gold. I don't think that was orange based, was it? So, so yeah, interesting. Yes, also a little side note, my friend Russ over at Toys R Us trying to review that Studio Series Optimus, courtesy of Hasbro. It looks amazing. Yeah, it does look really good. I have pre-ordered. Did you pre-order yours, Shori? Yeah, via Amazon. I would definitely get in quick. You know, I mentioned last time. So it is about £90 though. It's a treat for sure. Thing is, they're like Masterpiece prices now. When Masterpiece range originally came out, they were like £90, and it was ridiculously priced at the time. But now the Masterpieces are about £400 or something like that, and now the regular toys are about the price of the old Masterpieces. It's madness. But I must say they do look very nice. I quite like having the non-Masterpiece ones because you can just transform them and fiddle about with them, whereas the Masterpiece ones just break so easy and they're so delicate and so expensive and limited. You know. I think that Terry's non-orange will be a bit boring, but I want to try it. Well, same here, Andrew. Yeah, I want to try it anyway as well. I've got to try it, and it could be really good. I mean, it could be really good. Curious to see what unflavoured Terry's is like. Yeah, I mean, will it really be the same chocolate though? That's the thing, isn't it? Will it really be the same chocolate? Is it just a rebrand of some other bar or something? But you know, we don't know, do we? Okay, I'm coming in. Someone's trying to branch out from Terry's. Just been, yeah, no, I knew what you meant. No, don't worry, I knew what you meant. Yes, yeah, just basically, yeah. And as you say, Terry's All Gold was in the past, wasn't it? And that wasn't that was a chocolate selection. It wasn't. I don't think did it have any oranges in it. It might have had like an orange cream or something, but. No, you're right. They've definitely been Terry's chocolate orange all in. I guess we kind of forgot that they didn't always used to be like that. I wanted to, but there's just something stopping me from doing it. I think it's because I have no space for anything. Well, tell me about it, sure. I mean, basically, board games, chocolate, and Transformers just take up so much of my space. You know, as I say, check out the short I did earlier on. It's just I almost had no room for it, and it wasn't everything either. That's the thing. Yes. Also, 90 quid go towards new sneakers. Yeah. Well, basically, that's one saving I have. I own 3 pairs of shoes. One of them's the trainers, one of them's shoes, and one of them's shoes. And and that's it. That's it basically. Maybe I own some old ones I've still got knocking around. Those ones are replaced. I think maybe some slippers, but I just don't really. Yeah, clothes and fashion. I just go for my t-shirts, like these t-shirts. Just buy a load of different coloured ones, and that's about it really. Yeah, so I don't. Fashion is not my thing basically. Although I do need some more clothes, I think. But I always begrudge getting it. All right, so some interesting ones here. Some very interesting ones. We alluded to them before. Some various flavoured, maybe we did, I can't remember now. But anyway, some different takes on regular biscuits from Sainsbury's of all places. I was in Sainsbury's last week, but I didn't see the Terry's in there. Malted milk twists with a vanilla flavour cream centre by Sainsbury's. Look at that. Lots of red signs on there. But there we go. So I don't know if you normally have these as a filler biscuit. I think it's usually just biscuit on its own with no filler in it. But nonetheless, basically a custard cream with malted milk twist. So these look very nice, don't they? Very nice indeed. Very nice those. I'm quite excited. But we also have some takes on bourbons. Look at this. Bourbon twist. Now this is a twist. Remember, I keep going on about this and it really annoys me. McVitie's, what was it? McVitie's digestive twists, where it's McVitie's with chocolate chips in or something. No, that's not a twist in my eyes. That's a chocolate chip digestive. And someone in the comments, I still never forget, was trying to defend it, saying it was a twist. I mean, yes, it wasn't a digestive, but that's not a twist. This is a twist on the bourbon, where the cream is caramel flavored. That's what I would call a twist. It's taken something and made it different in a way that's a twist on the original thing. Chocolate chip is. It's just a chocolate chip digestive, you know what I mean? So anyway, there we go. So I guess it's subjective, but even so. All right, there we are. There we go. So quite excited about those. Caramel flavour cream looks pretty good indeed. I'd love to see your Transformers collection. Yeah, well, the problem is I got a few and they're so expensive and they're so annoying and limited. I've kind of got I've stopped getting them a bit now really. I need to perhaps go back and get them again. But they're just so. I just got a bit fed up with it, I got a bit fed up with it, just because of re-releasing them as well. So the old ones get out of date and stuff. Yeah, but still get them a few. There's a couple I still might get, but it's just hard to. This is what's really. You're talking £200 for a Transformer figure. It's a lot of money, really. When I started to say they were like £60-70, which was a lot of money. But it's not, it's not 3 times as much. And some of the remotes, man, that Masterpiece Optimus Prime was like £400. £400. And it was really delicate as well. And it had issues. We got 5 variants of Monopoly. I don't even play board games, but I needed them. Yes, I've got a Transformers Monopoly. I did get that. Oh, I like the supermarkets are doing interesting twists. Well, this is it. Yeah, Asda as well has really upped the game, and obviously Sainsbury's now seems to be doing quite a nice few things. Tesco has been Tesco. They've always been a bit middling, haven't they? But they've nonetheless offered a few things. Classic biscuits like their own brands. Morrison's did the custard cream and bourbon hybrid. Tesco did a rhubarb custard cream. Yeah, I didn't see those actually, those Tesco ones. I think maybe I did see the Tesco, I'm not sure. But I was thinking more of Tesco chocolates, chocolate products really, when I was mentioning it before. But yeah, Morrison's did custard cream and bourbon hybrid. That is an interesting one. Yeah, I think did I see that? I feel like I did see these, but then forgot completely about them. So, unfortunately, I don't think I'll review them. I've got 24 pairs of sneakers. Goodness me. Anyway, here's my son knowing how much I spent on them. Well, this is it. I'm imagining at least £100 each. So yeah, this is it. But but if you enjoy it though, and then probably. Well, I believe that trainers are very. I call them trainers. Apologies, Shuri, but I believe they're very collectible. So I imagine you'll get your money back from them at least. So obviously you probably never sell them, but you know what it's like. I tried those Nestle Crunch wafer bars. They're okay for wafer bars. Yeah, I think I reviewed them a long time ago. I got them again. Yeah, they're basically wafer bars. Yeah, the wafer bars are layered with Rice Krispies and chocolate chips on top, covered in chocolate. Quite a nice texture. Yeah, this is it. I'm quite. Some of them are not bad. It's a weird thing, isn't it? It must be really cheap to make these wafer bars because a lot of companies are making them now, aren't they? You've noticed it's a big thing at the moment. It seems to be all over the place. Because they're mostly air, aren't they? Really, I guess wafer. So I don't know. Must be a good markup on them. And we do have. Did I mention this one? Yes. This custard cream twist as well with a peach and cream flavoured filling. Look at that, peach and cream. That sounds an interesting one, doesn't it? So yeah, it's rather than just vanilla cream, I guess. So we'll try and review these. Maybe I'll do them all at once. Maybe I don't know really what I'll do, really. Yeah, so many things to review. So many things. The Morrison one's a bourbon biscuit shaped like a custard cream with custard cream inside. I feel like I did have this, I feel like I did have this. I'm sure I did. I don't know if it was Morrison's one or some other take on it, but I do distinctly remember. Yeah, I know what you mean. That the small. I like bourbons that are custard cream shaped actually, rather than the elongated shape. You mean like this shape, basically. I actually find it quite. I don't know why. There's something a bit. I don't know. Something I quite like about bourbons being that shape. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because the biscuit itself tastes a bit less severe. I don't know, a bit less harsh. I'm not sure. They sound interesting, but I don't think it'd be good to dunk in a brew now. Well, it's a good point, actually, Shuri. It's a good point. The dunkage situation might be a bit limited with these. I think these ones might work, because these are just basically custard creams, but with a malted milk topper. I think they'd be pretty good. But yeah, the other ones, not sure. Maybe the caramel ones might work. I think the peach and cream ones might not. Although I'd still try it. I used to dip biscuits in Coke, Diet Coke and Coke and stuff like that when I was younger. I used to do it. Maybe in soup as well, I think, but yeah. Alright, now speaking of Sainsbury's, I did see these ones. I think I've already done my comparison review, not published it yet, but with the best Dodger review. But I did see these ones, their take on basically the jam and cream ones from Fox's. Basically, it looks almost exactly the same. So I don't know, it's probably too late for that, so I don't know. I can't do another comparison with all the jammy Dodgers. I've already done one, and I think I did. Yeah, so just can't keep doing reviewing the same things. I used to dunk a crunchy and custard. Well, that sounds quite interesting. Crunchy and custard, goodness me. Yeah. Well, why not, Shuri? Why not? Do these biscuits get mould if not eaten? No, they can last for years. Basically, I don't think they ever go off. Well, I mean, there's a sell-by date on them, but I feel like they probably wouldn't go off. If you open them and leave them out, they go soft, basically. It's one of the, I think there's more to it than this, but it's famous for being the difference between biscuits and cakes. Cakes go hard when left out, and biscuits go soft. Yeah, they'll just go soft, but they'll still be, you can still eat them, they're just soft, they've lost all the crunch. So yeah, don't just go stale. Yeah, they're probably not, I'm not, as I said, I don't know, I've never eaten one that's been past its sell-by date, so I don't know, I must say, actually, but I've never had a bad experience. Usually you just put them in the biscuits and leave them, and they're usually fine. Well, usually people eat them before long, but yeah. Yeah, it goes soft. Yeah, basically, yes, they do. Yeah, if you leave them out, if you put them in a biscuit tin, they'll last for quite a while, but I imagine there's probably a limited time still before, even in there, they'll go soft. But it's not uncommon to just throw them in a biscuit tin and leave them. You've got to be airtight, basically, an airtight container, which is generally what I mean by biscuit tin, but obviously it's made for biscuits. But yes, there we go. Now I got these today. These Werther's Original caramel popcorn. So basically caramel popcorn, branded Werther's Original, but will it taste like Werther's? It's made by Stork. They make reasons and stuff like that. So there we go. You'd think it'd be a British thing, Werther's Original. It sounds very British, but it's German, isn't it? So, I guess maybe it's one of those. So is it? Well, I thought it was German, but it's got Belgian and Dutch addresses there, but I thought it was a German company. Stork, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, there we go. Yes, it's got a Berlin address there. Okay, there we are. There we go. Yes, I've heard these are good. These ones, Shuri, or yeah, these ones. They certainly feel pretty good. I'm quite tempted by them. I quite like the colour. I like Werther's Originals. There's loads of different ones. I've never really reviewed them on the channel. Maybe I should. Yeah, there's always quite a few. It's an odd name, but have you seen Cadbury's new creamy advent calendar? I haven't actually. No, I saw Terry's advent calendar today, actually, Andrew. It looked a bit rubbish, actually. It just seemed to just have, well, I think it was just Terry's chocolate orange. Just didn't seem to have any variety in it that I could see. New creamy advent calendar. It's got a little piece of chocolate with a white cream filling in. Looks like a Kinder rip-off. So it's interesting. Anyway, does sound interesting. Yeah, very strange though, doesn't it? Because what product is that of Cadbury's? So do you think it's a Milka rebrand, do you think? But it does sound interesting. I always wonder, whenever you find something that Cadbury do that isn't something that is sounds like a Cadbury product, I always think Milka rebrand, always. Might not be, of course. Yeah, the popcorn, can't remember who told me about it. Remember the high praise. Right, well, I'll bear that in mind, sure, I'll bear that in mind. Well, yep, classic as well. I mean, if it actually tastes of Werther's Originals, rather than just being generic salted caramel, I think that'd be really good. So, what's the salted caramel rather, not salted caramel, but yeah, interesting. So still got plenty to go. Now I did say it was Christmas. Did a couple of Christmas ones, haven't we? The popcorn and the puds. The popcorn, milky caramel, Kinder milky caramel one. Basically a Kinder Bueno. Speaking of Kinder Buenos, Andrew, yeah, this looks to be a Kinder Bueno affair. It's basically sorry, not Kinder Bueno, Kinder Egg. Milk chocolate with a shell of a milky caramel centre. think that's what Kinder. Oh, it's maybe Kinder eggs are sort of not milky caramel, but milky, just milky centre. It seems hollow anyway. It's not, it's not filled with anything. As in, not got a filling. It's hollow thing. But here we go. Got this M&M's crispy. That's sort of those shaped like those, Malteser reindeers, whatever you get. Interesting. So I guess it's just the M&M's crispy guy. So I don't know if they do other ones. So it's in Sainsbury's. I don't know if they do like a peanut one or whatever. But here we go. So interesting. So I got that to review. I think it'll be quite nice. Just basically M&M's crispy in a sort of semi-bar form. I got these ones again. Never reviewed them last time, I don't think. Or if I did, it's in the backlog. But Dairy milk chocolate. So what were these called? I don't remember what these were actually called. Wasn't Rolos? They were called something, weren't they? Like it ended with an O, I think it was. Choco. Was it just Chocos or something? I don't remember what they were called. Chocolos. Dairy milk. They were called something like that. Something Choco or something like that. Anyway, yeah. This is the Australian one. I got them in B&M. I think it's Australian anyway. I assume it is. Yeah, it's got an import sticker over it. So yes, yeah. What were they called? These things. They used to be out in the UK and they don't make them anymore. I'm sure it's like something like Choco or I can't think. Anyway, someone let me know in the comments after the event if you're watching this later. But Andrew might know. I'm sure it's one. I feel like Andrew might get some of this one. But yeah. So last few. Let's have a look. Let's do them in an order, I think. Right, Monty Bojangles. Yes. Yeah, Chocos, is that what they're called? Yeah, Chocos. I thought they were a nice one, sure, a nice one. My parents love those, yeah. I love these, yes. Yeah, these are Australian ones, so they probably won't be as good. But tell your parents and go to B&M, might get see what they think. But yeah, the Australian dairy milk is not as good as the UK one, basically. So yeah. Monty Bojangles, there we go. Good old name, Monty Bojangles. Milk perfectly creamy. Exquisite chocolate, it says, right? So yeah, so basically just milk chocolate, really. Monty Bojangles, you see them pop around, don't you, now for a time? But they usually do like boxes of truffles, mini boxes of truffles, but they've done them in bars this time. There we go. That's the ingredients there. 34% minimum cocoa solids, 21% minimum milk solids. So vegetarians. They've still got a few bits of stuff in, but there we go. So quite calorific for a regular chocolate product. 558 calories. For the giddily curious, it says. Look on all those places. Monty Bojangles. 150 grams. So yeah, very nice indeed. So I got a couple of bars from Monty Bojangles now. Got to this one. Praline as well. So triple nut praline, it says. Alright, so hazelnuts, cashew nuts. Is it coconut or maybe almonds? I think it's almonds, isn't it, I think. Not suitable for people with nut allergies, I imagine. So hazelnut nibs, almond nibs, cashew nibs and hazelnut paste. Alright, there we go. Nutty one, this one, 569, 400 grams, calories. There we are, so a bit of a nutty Bojangles there. Very interesting there, that's very interesting. Then we got this one, Millionaire Caramel. So Millionaire Shortbread is a product, basically contains biscuits, caramel and chocolate. Like a sort of snacky affair. I like those seashells. Are those seashells? Or is it butterflies? Butterflies and seashells. I don't know what's going on there. But nonetheless, it's got butterflies and seashells on the product. I don't know why. So does it have biscuit pieces in? Biscuit crumb, there we go. Caramel flakes and a fleur de sel. Sea salt. Fleur de sel. There is that flour? Flour of the sea or sea salt flour? I don't know what that is. It's probably a thing that basically means bits of salt. Fleur de sel, okay, well, whatever, it's got that in it. There we are. So, sea salt, yeah, so basically flakes of sea salt, I guess. There we go. Fresh from the sea, there we are. I guess that's why it's got the shells and stuff. But there we go. But obviously, from the front, you're thinking, well, why has it got... There's nothing here that says Fleur de Sol or Sel, whatever it's called, is there? But having said all that, there's a guy in an umbrella. So, so who knows? Yeah, crazy stuff. But that is the Monty Bojangles logo, I think. Quite interestingly, I'll show you in a second, but they do have all different... Strangely, yeah, the perfectly creamy one. I mean, it's got... Does it have blackberries on there or something? Black currants? Oh no, I have no idea what it is actually. I thought it was... Yeah, anyway, okay. So yeah, just random things on it. Now the last one for today. Cornflower. Is that what it translates as? Cornflower? That's not what I was expecting. I mean, I thought it was flour, but cornflower. Yeah. I mean, yeah, interesting that. I thought it was like a fancy name for, yeah, cornflower sea salt. Right, that is, I don't know, it doesn't sound very interesting, does it? We just say cornflower there. It does have cornflower in it, so, yeah, cornflower. We got this one. We'll see if cornflower's in this one. Yeah, thanks, Joe. Thanks for that. Not a common ingredient. I think they have it. Did they have it quite a lot in the US? Or is that something else? I know they have lots of corn something in the US. It's usually frowned upon. I think it's not meant to be a great ingredient, but it probably isn't that. But maybe it's corn something. What's here we go. Milk, tasty. I thought it was thirsty. Tasty popcorn, exquisite chocolate. It says. So we've got popcorn here. Does it have cornflower in this one? So it doesn't have corn. Well, it doesn't have cornflower in this one actually, does it? So yeah, there we go. Milk chocolate with caramelized roasted corn. Did review another corn product not long ago. I think it was the Lindt one actually. Their sort of circle, Lindt Sensations, what they're called, Sensations Crispy or whatever. It had corn in it, and I got to publish that as well. Oh no, I meant the ingredient list. Ah, okay, cornflower. Okay, I see. All right, okay. Have a look. Let's have a see. I think they have it quite a lot in the US. I think cornstarch, cornflower. Yeah. I don't think there's cornflower in this one, which is strange, isn't it? But yeah, there we go. Well, it might mean cornflower, obviously. You might have been lucky there. Maybe that does mean cornflower. But there we go. Yeah, so caramelized roasted corn. So that should be quite interesting. Yeah. So you can see these ones. Well, they've all got like a little different animal of sorts on them, which is quite nice. Well, one of them isn't an animal, but I'm thinking, oh no, it's a ladybird. There we go. Yeah, got a seahorse, hummingbird, ladybird, purple ladybird, and a dragonfly or damselfly, which I'm not sure. You can tell the difference with the eyes, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I think that might be a damselfly. It's got the big. I've only got big eyes that just take up both sides of the face. I think that's a damselfly. I think dragonflies have smaller eyes. I think, but I can't quite recall. So there we go. Yeah, interesting. So there we are. Monty Bojangles then. So I have to try and get these reviewed. As I add them to the Tesco chocolates and the Sainsbury's ones. I've got all sorts. Fleur de Sel. I reckon it's probably I wouldn't say not a brand name, but when you've got like a type of something, I think it's probably that really. Probably just a type of salt. You can get like Himalayan salt or something like that, probably. Just guessing. I've no idea, but that's what I think anyway. So there we go. Interesting. Let's have a look. Why not? Let's have a see. Yeah, it does look nice, doesn't it? It does have a nice look to it. It does. Yeah. Fleur de Sel. What does it say? Fleur de Sel. Yeah, Wikipedia. Right. Blah, blah, blah. Is a salt that forms in a thin, delicate crust on the surface of seawater as it evaporates. Okay, so it's a specific type of sea salt basically. So it's Nutrition used in percussive and salt. Nice finishing salt to flavour and garnish food. The origin name is uncertain, but it's perfectly in line with the meanings of fleur, the surface of something, and its best part. And the fact that the salt crust might form flower-like patterns. Okay. Alright, there we are. So there we go. Flower-like patterns. There's a specific type of sea salt. Yes. Yeah, an interesting one, that one. Interesting. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I didn't know that, but there we are. So, yes, it's I can't say a specific type of sea salt in the way it's harvested, I guess. There we go. Yeah, there we are. There we go. And with that, yeah, that's the end of this week's Stash Watch. Yeah, so we've got plenty here. Goodness me, only things 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 things. And then 3 packets of those crisps, so that's 27. And the Sensations, 28. And if you count the things in the box, I only counted this as one product. So 28 things there. 28 things. Ridiculous. I can review at most probably 8 things a week. And I've already got the other stash to do, so... Alright, hey, it's a sunny day out there. Yes. Hope you have a peaceful Sunday. Great show as always. Thanks so much, Joe. Great to see you, Joe. Thanks so much for your support. Massively appreciated. It really is. And everyone else as well. Thank you so much. Great to see you, Shuri, as well. And Andrew, of course. And Alan as well. Yes, great to see you. Oh, yes, we've got to do the... let's see the poll results. Almost forgot. Can I do it? Let's have a see. End the poll. Alright, well... what did we get? Let's have a look. Let's see. 60%, 66%, 2/3 said yes, can't wait. So So there we go. So there we are. Oop, I just mentioned cauliflower by accident. There we go, cauliflower. Yeah. There we go. So interesting one, but why not? I mean, I must admit, you know, I'd rather it exist than it didn't exist. That's for sure. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it's like. But yeah, great to see everyone, as I say. Lovely. Thank you so much for your support. Looking forward to reviews of those bars you showed. Yes, oh, me too. Yeah, hopefully I'll get some out quickly. I'm going to start doing more and more polls for what to review, basically, to get them out quicker. So yeah, check out the short, if you've not seen it, and everyone else is watching. And then if anything you fancy being reviewed there, I'll either review it or put a poll out to see what the best ones are. So check them out, and I can get them out quick. As always, a great stash watch. Thank you. Have a great Sunday and bank holiday. Thanks so much, and you do too. Yeah, enjoy your time off. Yeah, and everyone have a great bank holiday also, or if it's not a bank holiday where you are, have a great weekend and a good Monday. And yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Let's say great to see you, Alan. Great to see you, Joe. Great to see you, Shuri and Andrew, and anyone else who's watching as well. Great to see you, and thanks so much for massive support. Really is appreciated. So thank you. Congratulations to the new support members: Skywalker, Crodmog, Yggdraslid, and Stephen. And AB, of course, if you're still around. AB, get in touch if you're still around. It's been such a long time. But yes. Yeah, take it easy. Thank you, Shuri. You too. Have a great one, everyone. I'll see you next time. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.